Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday. That's right, Friday Eve, March 24th, 2022. Number 1. Day 3 of the Supreme Court confirmation hearing of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson before the Senate Judiciary Committee was not quite the marathon of Day 2, but it was lengthy and at times meandering and frustrating. Each member of the 22-member committee was given 20 minutes this day to question the first African-American woman nominated to sit on the United States Supreme Court. Committee Chair Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois began Wednesday's session with charges against his Republican colleagues of keeping alive during this hearing conspiracy theories and cultural war fallacies that do not exist in mainstream America, including the issue of critical race theory. Number 2, a tornado touched down in New Orleans Tuesday night, passing through the city and killing at least one person. In Mississippi, several tornado warnings were issued, but there were no signs of significant damage. A flood warning stretched from eastern Texas up through Tennessee. The data linking extreme weather events like storms, rainfall, heat, and hurricanes to climate change is significant. However, climate scientists are still unsure how climate change relates to tornadoes. Number 3, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton announced she's tested positive for COVID-19 and was feeling fine despite some mild symptoms. In a pair of tweets, the 74-year-old former presidential candidate encouraged followers to get vaccinated and boosted if they have not already. She said her husband, former President Bill Clinton, has tested negative and the 75-year-old is feeling fine and quarantining. Number 4, a white high school student has been charged with a hate crime after being caught on video throwing cotton balls at a black student and whipping him with his belt. The 15-year-old freshman at a Vanderbilt Catholic high school in Louisiana was arrested on battery and hate crime charges after authorities reviewed the recording. News outlets report the victim is one of only a few black students at the school. Number 5. The coronavirus pandemic has exposed healthcare inequities among communities of color and white Americans, and the gap continues to widen when it comes to Alzheimer's and heart disease. Researchers found that over 10,000 Medicare fee-for-service beneficiaries who received a diagnosis of either incident mild cognitive impairment or dementia, 23% of white beneficiaries received a first diagnosis of MCI, compared to 18% of blacks. Please join us for tonight's live headline show as we talk about health disparities in the Black community, brought to you by AARP. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Now is a good time to insist. Here is your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Now is a good time to insist on living your best life. Go get your happy. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central for a very special episode of Cultural Conversations, Sisters Having Their Say, brought to you by AARP of Georgia. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the American Heart Association. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.